Hey, what's up, YouTube? Look who's back in solitary confinement. Yep, you got it. Rosabella, my male. Citronellus, Lake Nick Citronellus from Ken Davis. I want to say Rosabella is probably about 8.5 inches now. Maybe a little bit bigger than that. Um, but yeah, I had to take out of the disturbing the peace tank with all my the most aggressive fish I had, because this one couldn't get along with anybody. Wound up breaking the heaters. I got two heaters in there. It's not even 6 months old. Wound up breaking both heaters. Continuously knocking the air tubing out of the sponge filters. Man, I just got tired of it. So I'm in the process of purchasing two new heaters for that tank. Um, but yeah, I had to take this one out for a little bit. Hopefully, I can get a compatible female for Rosabella, and try it again in another tank. But for now, with all of those males, man, Rosabella going crazy, just trying to kill everybody. So I had to move Rosabella out of that tank. And on this side, I wound up moving the marble fenestratus here. I don't know how long this guy going to be here. I've been trying to sell this guy for maybe like 3 or 4 months now. So I may be taking him and his brother, who's starting to pill, to a local fish shop and see if they could move him along. I'm quite sure they can. But again, this is a marble fenestratus. I'm not into hybrids. I actually got this from a buddy of mine who needed to move him out. So I figured, hey, I would take him and just move him along pretty quickly. But it seems like I'm stuck with him. This one is here because it jumped out of a tank about I want to say about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Jumped out of the tank, so I figured this may be the safest place for this guy until sold. So in this tank, I have some F1 Real Gaius Feste who always hiding. One is probably hiding under there, and then the other one likes to hide behind the sponge filter, somewhere behind the sponge filter. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to split this tank, and I'm going to put a pair of my leaders in here, and maybe that'll get these guys to become a little bit more active. Originally, when I got them, I put them in the tank with the Elitas, and the female was very interactive. The male, he would hide when I come down to the fish room, but that's my goal, to split this tank and to put a pair of Elitas on the other side of this tank here. Maybe, like I said, it'll get some interaction done. That's the male right there, and then again the female is probably hiding behind that sponge, somewhere behind that sponge. But yeah, I haven't seen them since I put them in this tank. And last but certainly not least, my F2 Rio Plantano, getting big, getting bigger. Lion's Eye off of Prince and Prada. It's probably about 15 of them in here. And they are getting bigger. So the biggest ones maybe 2.5 inches now. And then some smaller ones, the smaller ones are just pushing inch and a half. Like that's a real small one right there. It might be an inch and a half. And there's a couple other little smaller guys in there that's an inch and a half as well. But yeah, man, so the goal is to keep these bad boys alive. I believe 5 of these will be going to a buddy of mine, and then I'm going to grow out the rest. Or maybe 10 will go to the buddy of mine, and I'll grow out the rest. It's important for me to grow these out to ensure that I keep this lineage alive, because the parents, of course, they breed whenever. And that's with fish. And as long as I've been a fish, I know that there's no guarantee on anything with these fish as far as the longevity of the fish or whether they'll breed or not. So, but this is the update on the babies. The babies were born on Mother's Day 2024, so they probably about 4 months old now. And as we all know, Lion's Eye are notorious slow growers. But yep, they looking good, and I'm excited about them. Super excited about them. Alright, thanks for watching YouTube. Peace.